Hello students, welcome to Siddhi Academics. I'm Amrita and I firmly believe that we should keep trying until we get it right. So let's start our trial for today. So have you ever gone up climbing a fort या फिर कोई पुराना पैलेस जहाँ पर आप चढ़ने के लिए आप सिर्फ स्टेयर्स हों? जब हम स्टेयर्स चढ़ रहे होते हैं, इतने हाँफ रहे होते हैं, इतना बिजी रहते हैं ये आसपास की चीज़ों को देखने में, we actually are not exactly counting the number of stairs. ऊपर पहुँचने के बाद हम कहते हैं, कोई कहता है 1500 स्टेयर्स, कोई कहता है 1300 स्टेयर्स. सो ये जो हम 1500, 1300 ये कर रहे हैं, ये एक्चुअल नंबर ऑफ स्टेयर्स नहीं है. एक्चुअल नंबर ऑफ स्टेयर्स कुड बी 999, कुड बी 1130, इट कुड बी एनीथिंग, इट कुड बी 1600 ऑल्सो. बट ये जो हम नंबर ऑफ स्टेयर्स के बारे में जो बता रहे हैं, ये रफ एस्टिमेट ज़रूर कहा जा सकता है. रफ एस्टिमेट मतलब हम उसके आसपास का नंबर एक्चुअल नंबर के आसपास का फिगर बता रहे हैं. तो एक्चुअल जो नंबर ऑफ स्टेयर्स है वो तो शायद हमें गूगल करने से मिल जाए, या तो फिर वहीं पर कहीं पर लिखा होगा किसी टेम्पलेट में कि कितना एक्चुअल नंबर ऑफ स्टेयर्स हैं इस फोर्ट को चढ़ने के लिए. सो हम जो बताते हैं वो है एस्टिमेट. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट एस्टिमेशन इज टुडे. Estimation is nothing but rounding of a number to its nearest tens, hundreds, thousands. अभी rounding of a number का मतलब क्या है? Let's round off a number to its nearest 10, then we will understand it better. Okay. So let's understand rounding of a number to nearest tens. So I have taken a number. For example, number is 174. So in case of rounding to nearest 10, what we need to do? First we check the ones place number. Okay. Ones place में जो digit है, we have to first look at that. If that number is less than 5, this is rule. Okay. First rule, if that number is less than 5, then we should change that ones place number to 0. So ones digit will become 0 in case ones digit is less than 5. ठीक है. ones digit क्या बन जाएगा? 0 बन जाएगा. मतलब if I have to estimate this number, अभी मैं estimation कर रही हूँ of this number. So ones place में 4 है, 4 is less than 5 according to number 1 rule. So what I have to do? I have to change ones digit to 0. So instead of 4, I'll write 0. And then I have to write the rest of the digits as it is. I don't have to make any changes to 7, which is in tens place, and 1, which is in hundreds place. Okay. So the final, after estimation of 174, it became 170. Okay. Why estimation is required? Estimation is required. Suppose we are going to do a party or we have some event to organize. We need to know how much money will be required, or how many other things will be required to make that event. Actual amount only we will get to know after the event, but we have to start with a rough estimate. Then only we will get to know that this much money will be required, this much other resources will be required. So we need to first collect all of these together for that event before we even think of anything else. So estimation is very important. So first rule is ones digit less than 5, we understood. Now we have to move what happens if ones digit is greater than 5. What we will do? After estimation, 174 became 170. Now we will see ones digit is greater than 5. Okay. Then what we will do? See, I have taken an example here. Instead of 174, I have taken 176. In the ones place, the number is 6. 6 is just 1 greater than 5, right? Just 1 greater than 5. But what we will do here? Here the rule is same. First point is same. Ones digit will become 0. Means when I have to estimate, first I put a 0 in ones place because 6 is greater than 5. Then what I have to do? I have to add plus 1 to the number in tens place. So tens place में number क्या है इधर? 7 है. 7 में मुझे 1 add कर देना है. So 7 plus 1 is 8. And hundreds place I don't have to touch because I have been asked to round off to nearest 10, not 100. So 1 as it is I have to write. So when we estimate 176, it becomes 180. Okay. But when it was 174, it was 4 was less than 5. So first rule only applied. We just need to change it to this ones digit to 0. So it became 170. So understood, everything has to be seen here in case of nearest tens. Everything we have to, every time we need to look at the ones place. What digit is there? If it is greater than 5, then we have to follow this rule. Make ones digit 0 and tens digit we have to add 1 like here. Agar ones digit is less than 5 like here 4, then हमें सिर्फ ones digit को 0 कर देना है like this. Okay. So now we'll learn rounding off to nearest hundreds. So I have taken an example to learn nearest hundreds how we need to do. So example is 343. So in the case of rounding hundreds, we need to look at the tens place value. When we were rounding off to nearest 10, we were looking at the ones place value. Or hundreds place जब हम कर रहे हैं, we are looking at the number which is at the tens place. Okay. So tens place, what is the number? 4. Now this 4 is less than 5, right? If the number here in tens place is less than 5, then we have to change ones place to 0 and also tens place to 0. Both these numbers need to be changed because we are rounding off. So value and hundreds place we don't need to change because it is asking us to round off to nearest 100. Okay, so here we don't change anything in the hundreds place. We will change to the tens place and ones place. Will make both of them 0 if tens place whatever the number is less than 5. Okay, so here I have written if tens place less than 5, change the tens place number and ones place number to 0. Change it to 0. So we changed here. Okay, this is the first condition. So in the first condition we saw when tens place is less than 5 and we were rounding off to nearest 100, we just saw that this place is less than 5, 4 is less than 5. So we changed tens and ones to 0. So we made tens and ones here 0 and hundreds we did not change. Now suppose tens place that number, the digit is greater than 5. Then what do we do? 383. Here 8 is greater than 5, right? So now again tens and ones like before, we'll change them to 0. Ones, tens, hundreds, here 8 is greater than 5, okay? Our tens place number is greater than 5. So first I change tens and ones place number to 0. Now what next I have to do? Whatever there is in the hundreds place, I need to add 1. तो यहाँ पर 3 है hundreds place में, right? This 3 I need to add 1. So it will become 4. Okay. So this is how we do rounding off to nearest 100. If tens place is less than 5, then we change tens and ones place to 0. Whatever digit is there, we change it to 0. And if the tens place number or digit is greater than 5, then we change the tens and ones place to 0 like before. Only extra what we do, we add 1 to the hundreds place. Here hundreds place number is 3. So I made it plus 1, 4. So it became 400 after estimation or rounding off. 383 became 400. Alright. Now let's understand rounding off to nearest thousands, okay? By taking an example. Example number that I have taken is 5479. Abhi hum round off कर रहे हैं to nearest thousands. So we need to look at the number in the hundreds place, okay? Hundreds place number को हम consider करेंगे अभी. उसे देखना है क्योंकि थाउजेंड हम नियरेस्ट थाउजेंड को कर रहे हैं. सो हंड्रेड्स प्लेस में क्या डिजिट है? इफ इट इज लेस देन 5, व्हाट वी नीड टू डू, विल कन्वर्ट लाइक ऑलवेज hundreds, tens and ones to 0. Yeah, I have written over here hundreds, tens and ones digit will make them 0. So यहाँ पर 4 is less than 5 obviously. So what we do, we will change this to 5000. Okay. Now same scenario if 5879 or 5979. Okay. So when we take a number like this 5979, where the hundreds place value is what? 9. 9 is what? Greater than 5. So if 9 is greater than 5, again we have to do the same thing. We need to make hundreds, tens and ones 0. So ones, tens and hundreds will become 0. And then to what we will do, what changes we'll do to thousands? We'll add 1 to it. So it will become 6,000. Okay. So when we estimated for a number like 5479, 5479, where this digit 4 is less than 5, hundreds place digit is less than 5, what we did, we converted hundreds, tens and ones to 0. Similarly, when we were doing for a number like 5979, where the digit in hundreds place is greater than 5, तो क्या करेंगे, हम hundreds, tens, ones को 0 कर देंगे and thousands में हम 1 add कर देंगे. So it will become 6,000. So this is how we round off to nearest thousands. Now we will attempt questions from exercise 1D. We'll start off with exercise 1D. Exercise 1D, I'm starting from there where it is asking us to estimate sum to nearest tens. Estimate sum to nearest tens matlab, first we estimate this number to nearest tens, and then we estimate this number to nearest tens, then we add them together. Whatever result we will get, वो estimated होगा, right? So question number 13, 538 plus 276 I have taken from R.S. Aggarwal. So if I have to estimate this to nearest 10, first I will look at the ones place value. Ones place value is 8. 8 is greater than 5. So if 8 is greater than 5, what do? I have to change it to 0 first. But यहीं पे नहीं रुकना है. ये 0 बनाने के बाद we have to change this tens place value. जो tens place में जो number है उसमें हमें add कर देना है 1. Why? Because this is the rule. If the ones place digit is greater than 5, then we make the ones place digit first, we change it to 0, and then we add 1 to the tens place digit. So now the number became 540. Okay, estimated number. Same thing here. Here again we see 6 here. 6 here means again 6 is greater than 5. So we make this 0, add 1 to the tens digit place, tens digit value. So 7 plus 1 is 8, and this again is 2, as it is it will stay. Then now we will add. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 4 is 12. So 12 carry over हो गया 1. 1 plus 5 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So the final answer of this question is 13 is 820 estimated sum. Okay. So I am starting off with estimating sum to nearest 100. So question number 19 I have taken, where it is asking to add these two numbers. Here we will again estimate to the nearest 100. So for nearest 100 we need to look at the tens place digit here. Tens place digit में क्या है? 8 है. 8 बड़ा है 5 से. So first we will make the ones place 0. Tens place also 0. And then at the in the hundreds place we need to add 1. Right? ये हो गया हमारा इसका estimate to nearest 100. Now we will move to, we'll add one plus sign, and then we will move to this number. यहाँ पे देखेंगे हम tens place में क्या है? Again 8. So same thing we need to do. Ones place as it is 0 बना देंगे. जो है already 0. Tens place will make it 0 again. And then hundreds place will add plus 1. So it becomes 4 here, and 29 will come down as it is. Right? Now this is estimated already completed. Here we simply add it to get the final sum. So 0 0, ones place में 0, tens place में 0 0 0, 4 plus 1 hundreds place makes it 5, and 0 plus 9 in thousands place makes it 9. 1 plus 2 in 10,000s place makes it 3. So this is the answer. 339,500 for question number 19. So now we will do question number 31. Estimate difference to nearest 1000. Okay. So here we need to estimate to nearest 1000. What difference? Difference मतलब जब भी difference word उठता है, we know it is subtraction. So Question number 31 I have taken 47005 minus 39488. So now first we'll estimate the first number here. We will first look at, क्योंकि 1000 कहा है, so we'll first look at the hundreds place digit. What is it? 0 over here. If this is 0, means it is less than 5. So I have to make all the digits after this hundreds place. मतलब ये tens place का भी और ones place का भी. All of these I need to make 0. So here ones place I'll write 0 in order to estimate. I'm making it 0. Tens place भी 0 हो जाएगा. Tens place भी 0 हो जाएगा. Hundreds place भी 0 हो जाएगा. But what about the thousands place? Thousands place will not touch. And 10,000 so definitely will not touch. Why? Because hundreds place digit 0 is less than 5. Now we look at this number here. Hundreds place digit here is 4. 4 is less than 5. Again 4 is less than 5. Again we need to change ones place to 0, tens place to 0, hundreds place to 0, thousands place we will not touch, and we'll write the 10,000 place as it is. Now we will do the subtraction. Ones place 0 minus 0, tens place 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0. Now comes to this 47 minus 39. So ये हो जाएगा 17 minus 9, which is 8. Okay, so the answer, final answer is 8,000 for question number 31. So here we complete exercise 1D. If in case you have any doubts in any other question, please let me know in the comment section. I will definitely help you.